first things first, we're gonna go ahead and let y'all know that we're gonna have all the ingredients and everything over on our Instagram. So if you wanna check that out, you can hear it on there, or it's gonna be in the description box below as well. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, hit that notification button so you can get all of our wonderful videos from us and see all these banging videos around here, okay? Of course, it's up for all of our future events as well as all the fun little pranks and different videos we're gonna be doing on YouTube, all right? So let's get into the cooking. Alright guys, so first things first, we're making that sauce. I want to walk y'all through real quick all the different pieces you're going to need to make that awesome sauce, okay? First things first, you're going to need a fourth of a tablespoon, I'm sorry, not a cup, of salt. Then you're definitely going to need some of that Tajin sauce. It's some of my favorite. The classic kind is really the best, I'm going to be honest with you. Put that 3/4 of a tablespoon in there. Of course, you're going to need a 1/4 of a cup of oikos or any Greek yogurt of your choosing. I personally like that oikos because it has that really creamy, smooth texture and taste. Of course, you're also going to need 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Now, I would recommend Duke's. I'm a Duke's fan. I also like Blue Plate, but you can really use anything. If you're a vegan out there, you can also use the vegan mayonnaise. Of course, if you're doing any kind of other diet, you can, of course, change those according to it, okay? And of course, last but not very least, it's going to be our wonderful lime juice. Lime juice. I love lime juice. I put it on anything and everything, especially when I'm making things like fish tacos. It's such an amazing way to really bring everything together. So definitely one of our best ingredients there, okay? Of course, Miss Jenna is going to tell you what you do from there.
So when you have all of your ingredients mixed up, basically all you're going to do is the simplest step in the whole entire world. You're just going to mix it all together until you get the consistency of ranch. It's going to kind of look like blackened ranch if you ever had it. It has like different types of seasoning and stuff all in there, and it's definitely super good, but make sure you get it like to a thinner, saucier consistency because it'll definitely be pretty thick at first with the Greek yogurt and the mayo.
All right, and of course the next thing you're going to need for your wonderful, amazing tacos is your slaw. Now, of course, you can do multiple different ways. You can, of course, make your own by actually buying the red cabbage, the white cabbage, and of course, buying carrots and cutting all that up. But of course, we wanted to do a little bit more cost efficient, as well as we want to make sure that it's a little bit more open to everyone. They're able to, get that. So of course, hop out there, grab some of your own. We use Dole. We use that Dole, okay? I love personally Dole because they have really good salad mixes, as well as, of course, the slaw mixes. So we're gonna get that, of course, and we're gonna put that into a bowl with a little bit of olive oil. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I love anything with olive oil on it, okay? Okay, you know my favorites. I love lime juice and I love all this. There's also one other item you're gonna need. You're gonna also need cilantro. So, let's get into that. Let's get into this gig. So, we have here our beautiful tray with our cilantro. So first things first, you wanna take it and you wanna
Are you serious?
It's just really.
Are you serious? Yo.
I literally just died.
So you're gonna take your cilantro, we're gonna grab all those pieces together and we're gonna slap them. That's gonna activate them. So after we do that, we're gonna go ahead and pull off all of the leaves because we really don't want the stems. We want the leaves as the majority part of our meal. So let's go ahead and grab all those off real quick. Now, I always recommend getting fresh cilantro. You can buy it at the store, but if you're going to use it, I recommend going and buying it that day to use. But if you need to keep it around, you can. Also, one cool thing about cilantro is you can cut it up and put it into a Ziploc bag or anything like that and put it in the freezer and use it for later recipes. So if you buy one of those big containers of it and you chop it all up, don't worry, you're not going to have a whole bunch of it just sitting and not using it for anything. Pop it right in the oven. Not in the oven. Put that in your freezer so you're able to keep that in it, okay? So after we've gotten all of the different little leaves off, we're gonna go ahead and discard all of our stems, okay? And then we're gonna go in and we're gonna lightly dice that up, okay? So we're gonna go through. It's a little feisty, so it's gonna go a little bit all over the place. Always be careful with your hands though. If you're a child, get your mama in there to help you, or your dad, or whoever is 18 and older. We wanna make sure we're safe. No knives in 16-year-old hands. Got it? Okay. We love y'all around here. We want y'all to stay safe. So, let's go ahead and finish up dicing. All right. Now, you want it to the consistency. It looks like shredded up, kind of like a little bit of a shred, okay? So after you do that, we're gonna take that slaw. We're gonna go ahead and give it a little bit of a twist so we can.
Okay, so next step is actually seasoning and searing the codfish that we have. So basically, we're just gonna go ahead and put the codfish on a sheet pan, and you're gonna go ahead and take your tahini, honestly as much tahini and salt as you want because everyone seasons their meats and fish differently. So honestly, I just went and put a teaspoon, a little over a teaspoon in here. I honestly just eyed it. So you're gonna go ahead and season it with the tahini and salt on both sides of the fish. So we're just gonna do that, what I just did. Just sprinkle. Like the bay, what's it, the bay? Salt bay? That's what you do. You are salt bay for the day, okay everyone? And then you're gonna, okay, I've literally said this like 6 times already, but it's okay. You're gonna do it on both sides until it's seasoned to your liking. And if you wanna season it with anything else, honestly you can. I'd add adding some maybe red pepper flakes, cumin, even oregano honestly would be really good. And then next, we're gonna go ahead and put some oil in our pan and get it heated up. Taco and do a little review and see how it tastes. We're even gonna have a little special guest come in and also taste our taco.
Miss Jenna is bringing our wonderful piece of fish. Woo! Look at this piece of cod. Look at it.
So good. Look at it.
My Lord.
You know it's done when you can just flake it apart.
I'm telling you, when it just flows.
Yo.
Oh, that's a bomb piece of fish right there. All I gotta say. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that piece of fish, guys, and we're gonna cut that up into chunks, okay? We don't want it really diced up, we want it chunked, okay? After we chunk it, we're gonna pop it into our wonderful tacos here. Now we have already taken these and pre-cooked them in the oven, so they're a little bit crispier and a little bit crunchy, but you can put them on an open flame and char broil them, or you can go ahead and take these and actually char broil them in the oven as well. So you have a couple of options there, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get our tacos filled up, and then we'll show you that final product, and then we'll get in there and see if we want to taste a review, okay? See you on the flip side. Sit down and you want to try a taco with us?
I definitely do.
Oh, all right. Let's try these fish tacos.
Oh.
All right, guys. So, Tiana, I want you to try one so bad. Okay, here. Just try one of these. Tell me what you think. Okay, hop in there. Choose your favorite. Okay.
Since you beg. Just kidding. Okay, this one's looking very
Going for the middle. Okay, I see you. Going for the middle.
Be careful with
Keep all that goodness in there. Ooh. Oh man, hop on in that thing. Tell me how you think.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good, guys. I don't know about you. Okay, Tiana, give me your honest opinion. What do you think of it?
Honestly, amazing.
Really good.
They're so cheap and affordable.
I know, it's literally only $20 altogether to make these amazing tacos. And you know, I know some of you out there are really good with coupons and other things like that. You can even probably get it cheaper than that. And of course, if you have Kroger around you, which we obviously do here in Huntsville, you definitely can use your Kroger card number and you should be able to get a little bit off of all the Kroger different brands. So definitely go out there and make these awesome tacos and have a good time with your friends, all right? Again, thank y'all so much for watching this video today. I know there's been ups and there's been downs, but we definitely are glad to be here with you. And we just thank y'all so much for being part of our community here on YouTube, as well as our community here in Midtown. And we really are excited for the future that lies ahead. So keep on watching us. Like I said before, you're gonna like, comment, and subscribe to us. And of course, always,
make sure you turn the notification bell on. That way you can be notified every time we post.
All right, thank y'all so much again. I want to thank so much Jenna, as well as my lovely leasing manager here, Miss Tiana, for being part of the video.
And thanks for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. And of course, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
I know you cutting that out.